The
first one we had was make a gratitude visit. So what each of us did, I'll read it really quick and I'll tell you what we did. Martin Seligman, the father of positive psychology, suggests that we write a letter expressing our gratitude to someone. Then we visit this person and read them the letter. His research shows that people who do this are measurably happier and less depressed a month later. Today, schedule and make a gratitude visit to an old boss or mentor, a friend who helped you through a tough time, a family member, or someone who made a difference in your life. So that being said, what each of us did, we wrote a letter to somebody that was really important in our life. And the person that I picked was my best friend, Bree. I met her when I was going to the Jacksonville school, and she's still my best friend. She doesn't live here, she's in Jacksonville, but she just, anytime, because like getting out of school and like facing salon reality and stuff wasn't always easy, so she's just a person for me who always encourages me no matter what happens. So I wrote her, I just want to thank you for always just being there for me when I need you, to be a positive influence in my life through thick and thin. I love you, my soulmate, because that's what I call her. So, Bevi?
I wrote a letter to my first boss that I had in the beauty industry, and she and her husband started a foundation to raise money for breast cancer for Partners, which is through Lee County. And over the last 10 years, their foundation has raised over $1.5 million. So I just said, Tanya, I wanted to let you know how much you helped and inspired me in the beauty industry as well as my personal life. You planted the seed of giving back for me and showed me how being positive makes those around you positive. I thank you for everything you have done for me and the rest of the world. Love, Bevan.
I wrote mine to my boss from 20 years ago, Scott, when I worked with Federal Express. I was 22 and I had just lost my father, so he had a big impact on my life. Dear Scott, I hope this letter finds you well. Please know I think of you often, much more than our Christmas card exchanges. I want you to know you have been a pivotal person in my life. I came to work for you at a vulnerable time in my life after the loss of my father. You must have seen my need, and you generously offered me guidance in so many ways. In business relations, in buying my first home, and saving for retirement. Things that I would have looked to my dad for. I believe everyone comes into our life for a reason, and it's clear to me why you came into mine. Your lessons and guidance have stayed with me, and I thank you sincerely. I love you, Denise.
Mine was to my high school social worker. I had a really tough time through high school, and I did not know until my senior year that I have lost every single credit from every year because I missed too many days. And so my senior year, she brought me in and told me that I lost every single credit and that she would help me find a way to get them back. So the first semester, I could not miss more than 5 days, and then she would give me all my credits back. And so that was a special thing that she did for me. And so I actually ended up getting my dream of graduating and walking across the stage, because that's all I wanted to do. More than picturing a wedding, I pictured my graduation day. So I said, thank you so much for helping me believe I could make it through school and achieve my goal of walking across the stage on my graduation day. The happiest day was when you told me that I earned all my credits back and I would be graduating with my class. You didn't push me, you helped me, and you were there for me when I needed you. And I appreciate you and couldn't thank you enough for all your support.
So we're actually going to skip one and come back to it. So we're going to go to be a coach. Coaches bring out the best in others. The best coaches mentor, encourage, praise, inspire, and lead with optimism and positivity. Today, feed others and yourself with positivity by being a coach. Instead of complaining about what others are doing wrong, start focusing on what they're doing right. Praise them, encourage them, love them, recognize them, and inspire them to be their best, and you'll help others feel great, and you'll feel great too. We actually picked, as a group, a person that we wanted to face in here, and we all agreed on Francesca. I want to personally face you because just working with her is amazing, because like When I need help with something, she's right there. And every time she needs help with something or just like some extra support, I'm always there for her. So we just work really great together, and I just love you.
Francesca, because I feel like you have taken on the admissions leader role like unbelievably, and the reason that we have enrolled 100 students is really because of you and your leadership. And I know that you've had a rough time lately, and I really appreciate you coming to work and faking it till you make it, and I love you.
Love you too, thank you. We started around the same time, so, and I've seen your growth, and it's big, and the bottom line is you do a great job. I think you earn the respect of all the professionals and the staff, and you do it well, so
Thank
I face
you.
it.
You guys are making me blush.
Well, don't know you very well, but you always seem very happy and positive whenever you're here, and everything that we've been talking about today about being positive, and makes me happy to see other people happy, so thanks guys.
So just always be a positive influence and let people know that you really appreciate them, because that really means a lot to you and them. All right, for our last one, my favorite. When we are engaged in an activity in the present moment and doing something that interests us, we feel more positive. Today, choose an activity that will engage, interest, and energize you. Play an instrument, listen to your favorite dance music and dance, paint, play a sport, surf, plant some flowers, play checkers or chess, read a good book, or choose another positive activity that will allow you to enjoy the present moment and feed your positive dog. So, of course, what we decided on is dance party! Alright.
Everybody needs to come in the middle.
Yeah, we're in the middle.
Are you going to teach something?
No, we're just going to do it.